Yo, this Jake Fever with the I'm Not Sober Drink Review, and thanks for tuning in. Today on the docket, we have Remy Martin vs. Petite Grand Champagne called Grand Cru. Now, a lot of people been wanting me to taste this. I finally got a second bottle of this, and I'm excited to taste this. This bottle is a discontinued version of Remy Martin, and I've heard that it tastes better than the VSOP. And it also tastes better than the old version of the VS that I reviewed last time. You can see that up here somewhere. And they're saying it's on the level of the 1738. So this could be the 1738 disguised as Remy Grand Cru, just repackaged, huh? Because it is made out of Petite champagne. So most of Remy is from the Champagne region of France. But I think that that 1738 is just made out of the champagne grapes. So I don't know if it's Petite. I got to look into that a little better. I think I might have dropped a video on that. We'll get more into it. But this is a discontinued version of the Remy Martin. I'm so happy to get my hands on this, and I'm so happy to taste this. Shout out to Florida A&M, my school, man. You get this shirt on jakefever.com. But I'm all the way dripped out in the Florida A&M gear because it is classic football day. So I just want to get that out the way. So if you see the FAMU, hey, drop a rattler in the comments if you represent FAMU too. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get into the bottle. Now the bottle shape, it's like a classic Remy type bottle. It just looks a little different than like the, what? Do I got a Remy? Yeah, it looks a little different than the normal Remy we see, and the neck is a little longer on the normal Remy. But it's classical Remy. I kind of like the bottle. It looks like it's plain Jane. I heard it's around $30 when it first hit the market, but now it's upwards to like $80 to like $160, even if you can find it. But since I'm getting the word out there right now, you're probably gonna go looking for it and people gonna up the price. So you can blame me, but don't blame me. Now, usually when I got these old dusty bottles, the cork is really stuck in there. See, this bottle is dang near falling apart, you see? So the cork is normally like really stuck in there. So hopefully I can wet it a little bit and get this thing out. I don't want to pull too hard because I don't want it to get stuck, but oh, we got this one out. Whew, that's a blessing there. It's a blessing, but this part right here is messing up real bad. Just see what this about. Got my Remy glasses, give it a pour. That is probably too much of a pour, but oh well. We having fun today. FAMU is winning. It's all right. I got a fantasy football draft coming up after this anyway, so cheers. Now, I'm getting a strong alcohol smell from this though. Like, I'm not really getting like that classic. I'm getting the classical Remy a little bit, but it's more alcohol forward than anything. Let's see. I don't get the floral smell that I'm normally getting from like Remy VSOP and the 1738. Even the XO got a sweet floral smell. I'm not getting that at all. But let's give it a taste. It has a very floral flavor to it. A little heat on the back end. It tastes like it's about like a 40 or 30 or $40 VS liquor. It tastes pretty good. As far as like comparing it to the 1738, like people was explaining to me and saying it's better than the VSOP. Let me give it another taste before I say that now. I say it has a unique flavor to it. It kind of reminds me of Club Remy. I'm gonna drop that video link somewhere up here. It reminds me of Club Remy. It doesn't have like the distinct, oh, this Remy Martin flavor to it, but it has hints of that. And it has like a little different flavor to it, but it's smooth for a VS. And it does taste like more concentrated champagne. But as far as 1738, this product is discontinued. To chase this, you'll just be wanting to own the bottle. 1738 will still be my go-to over this. But I can understand at the price point, this might be a competitor to 1738 if it was like 30 bucks when it originally came out. But it's like 80 to 100 and something bucks now. So you'll just be paying to own like this bottle itself. So I like the product, but I'm saying for what you can get it for, since it's discontinued, it might not be as worth it as that. If I had to rate this, if I paid 30 something dollars, I'll give it like a 4 out of 5. But since I paid more than that, like 80 bucks, so this has to be, I got to give it like right in the middle, 2.5 out of 5, because you can get far better things than that for $80. You get way superior products for $80. You can get some XO cognac for 80 bucks. So this right here doesn't get that $80 price point of a yes sir, but it does taste pretty decent. It's more so like it'll be hidden in a mixing drink a lot better. It's decent though. Shout out to Remy Martin Grand Cru. I'm not gonna give it a bad rep, but it's growing on me. It's giving me that flavorful taste, but the smell, I like the smell and the flavor to hit me. It's too alcohol forward in the smell, and then when the flavor hit me, it gives me that reminder of the alcohol forwardness that I smell on the initial sip. So it's not really burning. It's tasting pretty smooth. But I tell you one thing that's a discontinued bottle that tastes better than this is the Alizé VS. The Alizé VS is nice. It's got a floral smell. It doesn't have the alcohol forward smell, and it's smooth on the back end. This is what it kind of remind me of, like a little bit of that Alizé. But it's decent cognac. I was excited at first to open it up, but I'm kind of mad I did. I could have maybe gave it to somebody who really wanted it, got it over to them. But cheers. Yes, sir.